Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven and Friends Play Codenames. Today, we're swapping spymasters from the last episode. So now, me and Chaz are still operatives, but Thomas is our spymaster, and Juliet and Dan are operatives, but Paul is their spymaster. So we'll see how this goes with a new spymaster. Thomas, you are up first.
Hopefully you've seen it. Braveheart 3.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Well,
Sweet, I love
like
this
a crusader. There's a revolution. They take something by force. There might be a mountain. Oh, kilts. I think they wear kilts.
Is Braveheart the one with the McLeod?
What? No, it's Mel Gibson.
No, that's Star Fox.
Mel Gibson like holds a flag maybe, and it is like, I think that's the one where he yells freedom. My first thought
isn't it the McLeod clan something?
I don't know. I can't answer.
It'd be a lot better if we had seen Braveheart.
Yeah. That was a bold
aren't you
move.
the fucking movie boy? Goddamn. I'm swearing a lot.
That was a bold move from Thomas. My first
You're
thought,
the movie boy.
I've seen like 6 films. My first thought is revolution, because I'm pretty sure it's a revolution.
Sure.
I'm like pretty sure, yeah. And then my next thought is kilt. I think that they wear kilts. I think it's a kilt movie.
Okay.
So I'm willing
An expansive genre.
Yeah, I was right. Okay. And then these are now I'm not sure. Like Crusader, maybe?
If we haven't seen the film, maybe we should end guessing.
We should probably stop. And Thomas will learn not to give us any movies.
Yeah, don't you know it's set in Brazil?
The main character's name is Bill.
Mm-hmm. And he has a big peanut.
If it is the Cloud clan or whatever, then Cloud is obviously it, but like I have no idea.
And the second half, the zombie revolution is crazy.
Ooh,
Tar.
boil.
I would say pitch.
Pitch? What? Why?
Because that's a word to refer to tar?
What?
Yeah, I'm trying not to say anything.
What? What do you mean?
Pitch is a viscoelastic polymer which can be natural or manufactured, derived from petroleum, coal tar, or plants. Like pitch black?
Oh, I thought it was like, okay. You know, you learn things every day.
It's true.
Yeah.
You don't know something till you know it. But that was a very fun interaction.
I was like, am I fucking crazy?
Juliet chooses pitch, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And Dan's like, what the hell? And I'm like, Dan has never heard that word in response to that. You never know something till you learn it for the first time.
Hey, you know, there's those tar pits in California.
Where do you live?
California?
Calf, USA.
Okay, I'll go with your. Great job.
Your word.
Yes.
I just invented it.
I mean, don't you boil tar or something?
I don't know what you do with tar.
How do you prepare your tar for Thanksgiving? Do you boil yours or bake it?
Steam. That's a program.
Mm-hmm.
Or water vapor that gets too hot. Or water? No. You know what I mean.
Take your time.
Thank you. You know, Juliet, you've yet to say you're so right. And
I'll say it when you deserve it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
But also fair.
I think boil.
Because it like bubbles?
Yeah.
I don't think that means boiling necessarily.
Well, ask the dinosaurs, you know?
I can't. They're dead.
Oh, that's too bad. Tar can be flat.
So true.
I feel like I'm going to be cutting a lot of dead air on this one. Tar kind of looks like chocolate.
Dear God.
Okay,
I think maybe we just end guessing. There's nothing that's jumping out at us.
Well, at me it is.
I am super curious. Like, Dan has the power to click the button. I'm super curious to find out.
Yeah, they can't stop you.
I mean, I can.
Not if you're fast.
It's true. There you go.
Hell yeah!
All right.
There you go.
Each of you had like a strong pull towards words that the other person did not agree with.
Thomas,
too.
you asshole.
Thomas, are you kidding me?
I
All
love
right,
you,
so it's
Thomas.
clearly the two things that we were talking about.
We were talking about several things because we said Crusader and Mount, and you said Cloud.
Things we talked about the most were Crusader and Cloud.
Crusader makes the most sense to me because I haven't seen the movie. And I'm
We
like,
barely talked about Mount.
I'm going to click Crusader. And you have to click whatever your heart tells you. All right. Jesus.
For what it's
Still an
worth, you guys
asshole.
didn't talk about Mount. Steven clicked it and said, "Oh, it's on a mountain," and then clicked Mount.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. I was like, I don't know. There might be a mountain in the film.
Mountain is not the word though. It's Mount.
Oh, that's true. Oh, shoot. But they ride a horse, maybe?
Just
Yeah,
one. They'll
The next
share it.
clue is Braveheart 1.
I swear to God, if we get through this entire game with just Braveheart number.
I don't think we're going to get 5 more clues out of Braveheart.
Kill Bill. The
Mm.
Bride. The
Bride
bride.
was Corpse Bride.
Oh. I was thinking Kill Bill, the bride. I really thought she was dead. Don't worry, it's at the beginning of the film. It's not a spoiler.
I wasn't worried. It's okay.
Are Peanuts dead?
Oh man.
Only if they're angels.
This is too
Sorry,
philosophical.
Juliet. Why did you choose to be on the same team?
Because I
Um,
love you.
Oh, thanks.
You dissect frogs when they're
too.
dead. You too.
Deadly Force.
Dead Space?
Oh. Paul likes Dead Space, maybe. Oh, hell yeah.
Power of Jamie Lee Curtis. My
Eh,
best guess for the last one is Corpse Bride. Ooh,
Juliet,
Dead Battery is good
Dead
too.
Battery. Yeah, really between those two, I don't know.
Though. Yeah, you're right. I am more inclined towards Dead Battery.
Okay, you want me to click it?
I
Since
feel
you
like we
clicked-
don't have to though. We could just sit on it and then come back to it later.
We do have a point on them, but
Yeah.
we could have more.
Or we could not
lose.
bad. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Okay.
Yeah, you are. You have no choice.
Did it!
Milk.
Steam,
What?
chocolate,
I'm on board for chocolate. I may be on board for Steam.
peanut,
Ugh.
I might be more on board for flat than Steam.
flat.
Yeah, flat white.
What? I'm clicking chocolate. I'm not sure what you mean by flat.
A flat white. The coffee drink.
Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, calf.
Oh.
It's gotta be calf. That's the best
Well-
answer. I mean, you don't milk a calf, but eventually you do.
I think it's more that the calves need the milk.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, its actual purpose?
I mean, it depends if they need anything. I don't know. It depends if they're becoming veal.
Steven, can you make a shirt that says you don't milk
All
a
right.
calf?
Let's
Yeah.
be done.
Steam and peanut were good guesses to go with milk, though. But calf did make more sense.
My favorite peanut milk.
Yeah. What? I get steamed milk. What is peanut milk?
Like almond milk.
That's not what the word is.
That's
Yeah, but
true.
they don't make peanut milk.
I hadn't
noticing a
considered
theme with
that
you.
until this moment. Like, that is technically not what that means.
Sorry, I shouldn't be helping you. I was just so...
Plainer, too.
Just crickets right now. Just plainer.
I can't make the
Me-
toilet sound.
Relating to, like a plane. Does that mean like material plane or like a plane or like a flat area plane?
A plane is a flat.
Yeah, a plane is a flat. A table is planar. It's a flat plane.
Huh?
Hell yeah. Okay, now there's two.
I think you can risk it for the biscuit.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay, so dead.
Battery or bride?
Battery or bride?
And
I think dead battery makes more sense.
You want to go for it? Why don't you do it if you want to?
Jeez.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
Shit.
Ooh, all right, Thomas.
All right,
The pressure
Thomas.
is on.
I was only prepared for a 2, not a 3, but we'll see. Give
Trust
me
you.
some time.
I trust you. You're good.
Take your time.
I mean, we'll find 3 to click on.
Oh, I know, but I want to give you as much as I can.
Onion.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if the ones we clicked on were the ones we're supposed to.
Or if they weren't.
But we know it's a hard ask. It is unfortunate we have no outstanding clues.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. You can make peanut milk, apparently.
I mean, you can make anything into a milk, can't you?
I assume it's not very good
I've heard
because
that.
like I've seen tons of different like nut milks, but not peanut.
Well,
Probably
Like-
tastes very much like peanuts.
Like even like macadamia nut milk is a thing, but like
I love macadamia nuts.
Well, like, because it's allergenic, right? Like, if you're going to all the trouble making a plant-based milk, like, why would you pick the one that's all the allergies?
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
is
I
it?
mean, some people are allergic to tree nuts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
but less.
What about,
But
what,
if you're allergic to tree nuts, you could just drink normal milk.
what about? Is it the fat content? Is it more fatty than other nuts?
I don't
That's it.
know enough about nuts.
I am not a milk scientist.
Push 3.
Force button.
Uh-huh. I like both of those.
Yeah.
Ladder?
What?
Ladder. You can push a ladder and they'll be sad.
Let's start with button. I think button is the most obvious.
Okay.
And then I'm going to click force also because I'm looking at every other thing on the board and nothing is as good as force.
Sure.
And here is the deciding moment of the game is what does Thomas think push relates to? You push a bill through like government, through Congress, like, we got to push this bill through. Brazil.
There's a push robot, right?
What?
There's a push robot.
What does that mean?
There's a push robot.
You keep
What's
saying
Overwatch is
that.
Thomas playing?
What does it mean?
There's a push robot.
Okay, I'm done. Bride?
No, there is a push robot.
But what is that?
I don't know. I just know there's a push robot.
Oh my god.
Is it an Overwatch?
I don't know.
Juliet said it was an Overwatch before they remembered that they're not supposed to help.
I don't think
Oh.
Thomas is playing Overwatch. I
Oh,
don't think
you
I'm
mean-
helping you.
Oh, you mean in the King of the Hill thing and the robot helps push. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We played it once.
There's another push robot too, I think.
That's such a stretch to me. I don't think Thomas would be thinking of that. I don't know what the other push robot is.
There's a robot that pushes people downstairs.
Like in a dystopian future?
Did you make it? Who were you pushing downstairs?
I mean, I'm going to be
I don't
honest.
know.
I'm looking at all of these, and it's not easy. Bill makes some sense to me. Board is not as good as Bill, I think.
I like ladder and robot.
I don't think I understand ladder.
You can push over a ladder.
Okay.
Pushed a frog.
Is push frog something?
No.
Man, I went down
mean,
to
yes.
Repticon and I got myself a push frog.
Push ups? Is anything related to push ups?
Pushing peanuts.
Not that one.
No,
I think Juliet's right.
mount. What can mount mean? Horse.
People probably push each other in Brazil.
Brazilians are so pushy.
I can
I
see
wouldn't say that.
robot, ladder, and Bill.
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I do not understand robot like that. I don't know what that is.
There's a push robot.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Well, it keeps being true.
Okay. If like I don't know what that is. If you feel real strongly about it, you can choose it, but that doesn't make sense to me. If that's something you think
Alright.
Thomas knows about, then fine. The only thing on this board that makes sense to me is Bill.
It also, like, this is like our 3, so it might be not the thing that makes the most sense, is the other unfortunate thing. Because, like, he had to go with button and force.
Yeah. Oh, well, clearly,
like-
because this last one, I'm like, how does this connect?
So, like,
Oh my god.
just because it,
Chaz, a push board. Isn't that another name for a cork board? Or am I
yeah,
inventing that right now?
it sounds right.
It sounds real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this after the game, and there's gonna be no results. I'll be like, that's not a thing. A push board, I think that sounds like a thing.
It certainly sounds like a thing.
Are we willing to bet at all on something I just thought might be a real thing?
It could be any one of these, and they would all be valid enough for Thomas to guess it. I mean,
Okay.
that at least narrows it down
But-
to 4 instead of 9.
But Thomas is a librarian, and he loves boards.
Does?
Because librarians put up boards in buildings, and they're like, look at this announcement. I've
Okay,
put it on
but,
the
like,
push board.
I don't
Thomas
think
wasn't
is...
choosing which of these words was most like push. Thomas had to deal with one of these words along with button and force.
That's
And
true.
came up with push.
So it's probably not push board, because push board's probably not a real word. So, Chaz, I leave it in your capable hands. I feel best about Bill, but if you feel strongly about robot or ladder, you can choose those.
Why is it in my hands?
Because if you look over on the game log, I've clicked more of them.
Okay, well, I am split between robot and ladder. So if you're all in on Bill, then go for Bill.
But all right,
clicking
well,
Bill.
we have to make a decision. It's not Bill.
Just
Okay.
robot.
Wow. Okay.
Paul is
Non-planar.
I don't think Paul wants to win. Okay.
woo.
I love it.
That
Paul!
this is great. This is very great.
So not bored.
relieved, only for all of that relief to immediately freeze into fear.
I mean, Paul is certainly creating some video drama.
No, okay. So non-planar means that it's not like one plane, so it's like multiple planes. So it's like 3D, right?
I think I know what it is.
I mean, I have a suspicion, but I do think that this might have been a difficult clue.
Oh yeah, it could have been way easier. I love it.
It's a very fun
good.
final clue.
And this is how you thank us. We worked so hard.
This is
We
great.
took risks. We said battery.
I don't know that
We got
battery
double
was the
Bravehearted,
risk.
so
Peanut?
I mean,
That's
who
3D.
fucking knows? Brazil probably has mountains.
I hope that if they don't get it, that Thomas gives us as ridiculous.
Braveheart.
Yeah, I hope it's also a very ridiculous clue.
Don't worry, I won't.
I mean, I want to be like, why would it be peanut over anything else? But this is Dirt Infinite.
Infinite dirt.
Oh my god.
I mean, most of these were reasonable to click. I have no idea. I'm very curious to find out.
Redeemer 1.
Jesus.
Redeemer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mount. Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, like mountain.
But it's a mount, not mountain.
Well,
And
Mount
how do
Rainier.
they name mountains?
mountains can be Mount whatever. So,
Oh,
We had already discussed Mountain in this game, so that was where my
That doesn't
brain was
change the
going.
word that's on the board.
I mean,
Yeah,
You could have said like Rushmore.
yeah, Rushmore would have been.
that would have been better.
send me a message and it said,
Paul
No.
definitely chose chaos on the final.
Paul sent me said, yeah, more obvious words, but I couldn't pass it up. Comedy greater than victory.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that was a very fun game of Codenames. Oh.
In my heart, I feel like we won. I'm just.
I mean,
In my heart, I feel like the victory was wrenched from my grasp.
I was very amused by all of that.
We were never going to get Brazil for Bush.
I was going to laugh so hard if you went with Brazil has mountains and clicked Brazil.
I mean, so push was for Brazil then.
There's like the Brazilian like push-up bra or something, or pants or something. I don't know. Like they push up the butt. I don't know. It's some surgery or something. It was a great stretch. I'll say that much.
Sure. I also don't know what
But I knew
Redeemer.
neither of you would get it. So
I don't know what
Yeah,
Redeemer is either, but
Christ the Redeemer.
There's- I don't think there's any
The
word you
statues
could
in
have
Brazil.
done.
oh my god, I don't think
Yeah.
I would have connected that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, I was here.
I mean, you could
GGs.
have written like soccer. I would,
You might mount a soccer ball.
Football.
Robots play soccer.
Robots people.
the push robots, they push the ball around. I've seen it.
The soccer frog. You never know.
Okay, that is it. We will be back.
I don't know if we will. This is over.
This might be the final
Coming back.
episode of Codenames.